a week and some change since I posted something. I think, yeah. But here's an update. Oh. So, how's the fan dub stuff doing? I'm like, it's like right there. And for some reason, I'm gonna be totally honest. It's right there. Like literally, I gotta do just actually like one page. I think I'm like halfway through it. I'm pretty sure. And I sit there and I'm like, all right, time to edit. I do one page, like well one panel. And yeah, like I'm right there, but I am kind of happy I did most of it. Some weeks ago, like I did a lot of it. But the thing is, I'm also like doing the panels and then like adding the effects and stuff like that. I still gotta think of like a good backdrop music or something, because there's some moments where it's just like kind of quiet, and then there's some moments where it's like, you know, add some tension, you know, add some shit. But I got, so, okay, first things first, my friend got me this, right? He got me I Feel Sick, which is, it takes place in the same place as Johnny, the homicidal maniac. So he got me this, and this, okay, this is what's crazy. So this is 1999, I think, or 1998. And then this is the year 2000, right? This came out in the year 2000, 1998, right? Same, there's only 2 volumes, right? That's a long time ago, those years. So these are unopened. Well, until I opened them, then they've been opened. But these were unopened, first print. First print. Oh my god. First print. Yeah, never opened. It was on eBay for $50. Crazy, right? And you're probably thinking, oh, maybe they upcharged you on the shipping. No. This was just a flat, like, $51 because tax and everything. This is crazy. For both of them. For both of them. And, I'm really happy with that. And you're probably wondering, like, what this thing is. It's part of my coat. And I was, like, combing it. I rarely use this, but I was combing it, so look, it's so cool, and I like, look at that, it's so cool. I don't know if you can see it because it's shining so much, but whoa, I'm so happy. And so my friend got me that because I was yapping about it, and I was like, oh, like this is like the best deal I've ever seen on it, because for some reason some person was selling 1 volume that was like, you know, obviously used and stuff like that. Alright, I don't know what's been going on with my camera, because like, I don't use the battery, because I don't have the charger for it, right? So I have to take out the battery and charge the battery manually, right? So that's probably not the best, but like, I literally just started recording. I haven't used this thing or anything after that. Maybe it was just switching, because sometimes it does that. So I think it was just that this time, because usually like, if it overheats, it kind of just, you know. But where was I? Oh yeah. So I got this, and I'm really happy. And this is just from my new jacket thingy that was coming. So I got that, and then I got the collected works of Filler Bunny. Right? Pretty cute, right? With a little kitten. I haven't read this yet. Like I got it. It's just like it's just a bunch of filler stories that I think you pronounce his name JHONEN? JHONEN? I think that's how you say his name. But it's all like the collected, obviously the collected works of all like the filler story, and it gives this little bunny a nice little story, it seems like, because I went through it. So yeah. Over 200 years of collected filler bunny comics, lovingly translated from their original Latin. Now experience all over again the magic and other those are big words, and I'm tired. And then I got Squee. Whoa, Squee. There's that, and then there's all like little characters you can see that appear in the comic stuff. Look, there's Johnny. Johnny's right there, and I like a little vampire. So yeah, look. And then it's Squee. It says, "Buy me or I'll die," right? And it says, "Now with meanwhiles." So this is like the big version. The full title is Squee's Wonderful Big Giant Book of Unspeakable Horrors. So this is like the version with like everything pretty much. And it has the meanwhiles, which appeared in the original comic issue, like comic run of Johnny, because this one, right? I don't think I ever showed the back. The back is just like, it's just this house. But this, the director's cut, right, only has Johnny. It has Noodle Boy, which makes sense because Noodle Boy is made by Johnny. So this is director's cut. It doesn't have any of the meanwhiles, any of like the super funny, goofy stuff, because as the author said, because I read this, and near the end, because this was made in 2015, this one, like, collecting all of them and, like, you know, obviously talking about it, because there's a little new things here and there. You obviously has to talk about it. So, Squee has all the meanwhiles, which would take place in Johnny's universe, which I wish some of them were left in, like the one with that girl he was with, and at least that one, and like maybe like the 200-decade century alien battle of the crosswalk kids at school or something. I wish that one was kept in, because at least with the meanwhile with the girl Johnny was talking to, it actually explained like she makes like a passing comment about how this is a better date. It's like a guy who shit himself literally is a better date than Johnny. So I wish that was kept in, but pretty much author said was like, well, the director's cut was literally the director's cut focused on Johnny and like not really too much on the goofs and gaffs. Obviously there's some funny stuff, obviously, but it's focused on him. That's what you're aiming for, the director's cut. So yeah, there's that, which I think I've already shown this. I fixed it up, and I'm trying to make it better. But yeah, and then I got Squee, which is Johnny's neighbor. He's a little kid. Surprisingly, I bought this off of Amazon, and you can order this off of Amazon too. But I didn't feel like waiting, so I just got it off of eBay, which I'm a little sad because it's a little bad and like but yeah. So here, like I can probably show some of the filler stories. It also doesn't have Wobbly Headed Bob, which is a little sad. So yeah, this was like the little crosswalk kids and the little meanwhile, because meanwhile would take place, I guess, during Johnny's thing. So look at them, they're like aliens and stuff. Wow, yeah. And I think that this is the other meanwhile. So this is the other one. Whoa, and that's the girl Johnny was with, right there. And yeah, so there's that, and then I got the director's cut again, because I talked about this. I assumed the black version had like the meanwhiles and the other stuff, like so it shows the original comic issue and like, yeah, no, I paid $124 for this, brand new. So, but I was mistaken. I was going off how Amazon listed it, or at least how it was listed, like pages and when it came out and stuff like that. And this is a hard copy version. Kind of sucks because it doesn't have any of the artwork on this, or the stuff on the back, or the little, because I don't know, the Squee has, let's see if I can show it. No! Squee has this. The covers have like artwork in them. And it kind of shows like what's going on. See? Artwork. And I like seeing it. I mean, it's not anything big to be like, oh, you know, like, why didn't they put it in? But it's whatever. It just keeps doing it. I don't want to buy a charger, because obviously I don't make money, so yeah. But I used all my birthday money for that. But yeah, it's whatever, the cover stuff. But this is the big version. It's a little bigger. That doesn't mean the pages are bigger. I tried to check the pages, at least on this one, it's tiniest bit bigger. And stuff like that. But I noticed all these come wobbly. The pages all come wobbly. Besides this and besides these comics, like the paperback ones, because they've never been open and they have like the cardboard thing on the back, they all come wobbly. And I've tried fixing them, and then we got a lot better. Squee was like, ugh. And this was also kind of bad. And I gotta reheat the little plasticky film on this, and then squish it down again. But pretty much, yeah, look at that. It's all shiny. It has stuff on it, but I don't know what it is. But I will say, the page quality in this, and this version of it, I don't know if it's just because this one's old, the blue one is old and it's been used and read through, obviously. And this is brand new, but it smells new. It smells like ink. But the page quality is it's a lot brighter, it's a lot darker. It just looks a lot nicer. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, which is most likely won't, but this is a lot darker and it's a lot nicer, and it's new, so the pages feel nice, and like look how darker it is. It just looks nicer. 'Cause it's darker, obviously. But yeah. So I paid $100 for this, and you're probably thinking, well, get your money back. I don't like returning stuff from Amazon. It's such bullshit to do it. But I'm actually happy with this. It's nice to own it. And obviously, I've read this. I've read Squee. I'm gonna read Johnny again, but now I'll do it from the rest of this version, because I still want to make the video. I'm obviously still making it, so I gotta reread it. I watched a couple I watched a couple video essays on it because I read it, watched a couple videos on it to like really understand the story, and now I'm going in again, reading it with the knowledge, and like obviously me reading it, and then the videos obviously going in with a much more in-depth look into it, and just reading it. Obviously I'm not going to be like, on page 69, Johnny, he sticks his butt out and like farts on the viewer, and that means like you're a stinky butthole, or something like that, right? I'm not gonna be like that. I'm just gonna obviously reference pages and stuff like that, or just talk about stuff I like. But I will say though, I am happy I own this, because I had to fix the glue on this version. I had to heat it up. It was so fucking awful. It was like all pointing out, and pages were like sticking out. Like it's hard to tell, but like from here there were like some pages sticking out, and if someone were to like just tug on it, all these like pages like right here will like fall out. I'm gonna sand this down to make it look cleaner. I hate that it cuts off on me, but I'm obviously gonna sand this down to make it look cleaner. reheat it, press it again just to fix up the corners a little more, and this would basically be brand new. Brand new. Yeah, I'm happy I own this version because it doesn't really use glue. It uses the, well, obviously uses a bit of it, but it uses as this thingy, which most hardcovers have, like a soft little thing that connects all of it, not directly to this, and it holds better because this will eventually wear out more. Alright, I'm gonna just have to wrap this up, but I was talking about the black version. I would return it, but I don't like dealing with Amazon's thing, but I am happy and satisfied with my purchase. If you go on eBay, there's only like 2 people selling the hard copy version, so, and I got like one of the last new ones. There's another one on Amazon, and that costs like $30 something plus shipping and all that other stuff. So I got it for a pretty good deal and brand new. So I just took these out of like their packaging. They smell like old. They smell old, but like new comic smell, because these are first prints, never opened. So yeah, but I thought you guys would like to see the back artwork. It's cool, right? I don't know if the original like Johnny comic run, like all the paperbacks have artwork on the back, but look, it's cool, right? Whoa. And I think, from what I've noticed, I think timeline-wise, this is the furthest it's in, just from like looking at a glimpse and like reading Squee and Johnny. Yeah, look, it's cool. This one's a little bent, but that's something I could fix. So, but I'm happy. I'm really happy. And the nice thing about the paperback, I'm assuming not all the other comics are like this, but the paperback is colored. All of it's colored, and that's really cool. And like I like how the kind of, it's not like full paper. There's a little, it feels like a nice little cardboard feel to it for the front and back, but like the inner pages are like the same material but a little softer. But I don't know exactly what goes on in this comic because I haven't read it yet. I will be reading it soon, but look, it's just all colored, and that's really cool, and I like it, and I'm excited to see what happens. And I did skim through, and there's the part where she's talking to Johnny on top of the hill. So I want to know what goes on there, like, you know. But obviously, I'll do my long narration of ranting. But finished cleaning. Well, actually, I finished cleaning and then I started the video. It's drying clothes. But I'm happy. I'm doing good. Stuff will come out soon. Oh, and thank you for 300 subscribers. I'm 311 last time I checked, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy, and I'm really grateful. Thank you for watching. I really mean it. I don't want to drag out again, so I don't have to like keep turning on the camera and all that. But I really do mean it from like the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for my friends and everyone I've met and everyone I talked to in the comment section and stuff like that. I know sometimes I could be blunt, and I will continue to be like that, but I do really appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have good lives. Just like that makes it sound like I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god. But I'm happy, and I really appreciate you guys for being here, and you know, sticking around and watch me make dumb decisions like spend $100 on that, and use all my birthday money, which I don't get a lot, so I used it very wisely, and now I have $1 invested. Well, it has interest, so that $1, I will never take it out until don't know. But it's like 3.75 interest. I don't know if that's good. I would assume that's good. Because that's a pretty high number. And I'm happy, and I'm gonna read these soon, and I'm gonna read the little filler bunny story and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I love you guys, and I've been getting a lot better in dealing with stuff, and you know, obviously there's still stuff like with my family and everything like that that still goes on, but there's not much to say about now until like something happens. So. But I'm doing good, and I hope you can continue to watch me when I'm uber good. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you. I love you a lot. I really mean it. And I'll try to find out an issue for my camera to fix it, but thank you for being here. I love you. And goodbye. Oh, and I still have commissions going. That will be going 24/7 until I get rid of them. Little plug. Okay. God, I feel like a dickhead, but like it's also like it's there, and I don't think I'll say it every time, but it'll always be in every description. All right, it's the last time I'll say it. Yeah, for now, at least. All right. I kind of ruined the moment, didn't I? Oh, but yeah. Thank you. Thank you, and I love you. Okay. Bye. I forgot to say, how are you guys liking this point of view? Cause like you'll be a lot closer to me, and I have my little work desk. It's just I'll have to be sitting on a box, so I'm gonna have to be up straight the whole time. But like, do you guys like this? I mean, I think I used to like have a thing. I think I did like some of my videos here. But like you get to see the background and stuff, but you're like a lot closer to me. So that just means you can see stuff better, stuff like that. And obviously me better. But is this something we want to try? Like I don't know. I was just thinking about it since I actually like have this now. So just let me know. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I had to. Yo, this camera's gonna piss me off. I had to change like the filter on the camera lens, so I put it as sunny outside, and the exposure is like -1. So this is like, I guess, how I actually look, and you know, all that other stuff. Because everything else is just like flat, 0, and like auto. So yeah, I guess it's like how I would look normally, I would assume, because it is kind of sunny out. It's bright out because you guys are like right next, like you guys are on the window, pretty much, with like the wooden frame of it. So, but yeah, is this something we want to try? Do we like this? Okay, but let me know. Alright, bye.